Hey folks, welcome back. Thanks for sitting tight. And this is Patrick Franz, the Note Mentor on the Real Men of Real Estate radio show. We're back with Brett Berkey. We're back with Paper Stack. We're back. Guys, it's paperstack.com. It's a place where you can buy and sell these mortgage notes. It's a great platform. And the owners are here. Rick Allen, Brett, let's get back into this. Okay. So we were just talking about before the break, buying a note, and you're saying it's so easy. You go there, you find a note that you like. The website is going to help facilitate things where they can get the due diligence done. They have direct communication with the note seller. And in the end, if all of that works out, how does the actual transaction take place? Who do they wire the money to? And you know, you said the documents and things. How does that transaction finally take place?
Sure. So we have like different checkout options. Really, it's like what are you comfortable with? Would you like to send the money directly to the seller? Would you like the seller to send the collateral file directly to you? If so, we have the platform is very flexible. It allows you to do that. Most of the time, I want to say it's around 88 to 90% of the time, people opt for using escrow and audit. So that, even if they've done business with people in the past, like, you know what, it's just safer if we go ahead as a buyer, I'm going to wire my money to escrow. You send the money to the collateral audit company. Once the collateral audit company provides you with the audit, which is going to, like I said, verify if the documents are original or if they're copies. And then they're going to provide you with color scanned copies of it. You, as a buyer, get a look at that. And if everything checks out, you sign a disbursement agreement. The seller then executes the transfer documents, the assignment, the allonge, and the deal's done. And it makes it to where you can do business with somebody you've never met before and not have to send them money directly, which to me was culture shock when I bought my first note. I was like, you want me to send money to them before they send me the collateral file? Like, what kind of scam are you doing? But no, that's just how the industry works.
Yeah. And that's why we offer coaching at the Note Investor University, right? It's not a direct parallel with real estate. So a lot of real estate investors get in, they understand how real estate deal get closed, the documents and all that. And then they get into notes and they're kind of blindsided by going, whoa, this is totally different. This is a different way to transact, different paperwork, different terminology, different timing, and different rules. Can you imagine you wire somebody $50,000 from your retirement account through the air? But it takes 30 days for you to ever receive anything that proves you own anything, right? Sometimes it takes 30 days to receive a collateral file from a seller and you're going, I wired the money. There's nothing happening, right? So that's normal, isn't it? That's normal.
It is normal with PaperStack. That's not what happens. You get to see the actual piece of paper that shows that you own that before money is actually ever released, which is huge. And the collateral file is then generally sent out. We pay for all FedEx shipping. It's sent out 2-day shipping, so you should have it within 3 to 5 days. But yeah, it's nice knowing that there's a platform out there, because when I got into it was an $8,400 kind of like, hey, well, that's I don't like to lose money, but I'm like $8,400. We'll see how this show rolls, and it worked out. But it's it was a little sketchy to spend money on somebody I never met before.
Yeah, no doubt. And so that's what I love about you guys. This paper stack has evolved from experience in being note investors. It's not like, you had experience as a computer tech designer and you just saw an opportunity in the note space and decided to, do a website there. I know that you guys do have that brilliance in you, but it's like, listen, it's coming from guys. This platform is coming from guys who are experienced note investors. They know the ups and downs. They know the hardships. They know the difficulties, and they're trying to take paper stack, which again is paper stack with just a C at the end, guys, but paperstack.com. They're trying to make it the best, easiest platform in the industry where people can trade, buy, and sell these mortgage notes, right? And it's very appreciated because you guys are doing a great job. Brett, chime in real quick. We've got about 3 minutes left, 4 minutes left. Just chime in real quick. Upcoming things. You said you're adding things to the platform, making it even better and bigger.
And also we got to mention, we do have a technical guy, Mike McClin, who's our co-founder and CTO, and he wrote every line of code on the platform. So Brett and I are the show ponies that are out here on the, talking and doing everything. But Mike, he's got some unbelievable brains, and he is the most talented developer I've ever met. that. So he's a rare find, a unicorn. So I would be remiss if we didn't mention
very much so.
mention Mike.
Credit where credit is due. Hey,
where we start talking about the brilliance of PaperStack, he's a large part of it.
What's his full name again? We'll give him some more props.
Mike McClin.
Mike McClin, and he's written all lines of code and is the brainiac behind the two maniacs.
Yeah, I tell him, I say, this is what we like, this is what we need. I needed to do this or that, and then Mike goes into the hole and comes out with PaperStack.
He's there right now.
Yeah,
he's actually working on the next iteration of what's coming next.
Great segue, like you've done this before.
Which is, we have a platform that's going to be like a sister company, which is going to be called noteclosings.com. It's live right now. Some people want to have their own kind of version of a PaperStack, but don't like, where buyer or seller wants to use PaperStack's closing engine, but they don't want either the buyer or the seller to know about the other notes on the platform. And so this is a way for someone to do deals of their own. You use the whole same technology.
Or just sometimes people are like, look, I've already got the seller and I'm the buyer.
Right.
The note wasn't on the PaperStack marketplace, but I do want to close it with you. Can we do something like that? And so that we had that request so many times. We said, yeah, we're going to make a closing product, so you don't have to have your note just in our ecosystem. You can use it if you've got your own trade desk and you're just looking for a way to power your own trade desk with our technology. We've got a solution for you.
Yep, that's coming real soon.
That's coming very soon.
Real soon. Hopefully by the end of this month, we'll see.
Yep.
And then after that, we're working on enterprise, and we have a partners portal that we've been working on right after that. So it's partners portal where you'll be able to be on the site and order documents that you need, O&E reports, BPOs, whatever, straight from the platform. Just click a button. The good thing about that is hopefully, with the amount of volume we do, we are working in volume discounts that we'll be passing on to people that are on the platform. And so that way you don't have to have multiple accounts with different vendors. You just click, boom, done. That's right after then.
Another thing, the enterprise transaction, the enterprise version of the platform is going to make it to where people can buy and sell $100 million or $200 million portfolios. The great thing for the retail space is it's twofold. One, he speaks of volume discounts. When they're buying and ordering their due diligence from our platform, it's going to give us a bigger volume discount that the retail marketplace can benefit from. But also the retail marketplace, then it's going to see an influx of inventory that doesn't meet people's buying criteria when they're doing a $100 million trade. We've got a place for them to liquidate that down into the retail space. So that's going to be huge.
Yeah.
You're crushing it is what you are, guys. You're crushing it.
Machine learning.
You want to tell me the machine learning one?
Yeah, we're working on some machine learning stuff that's going to provide, we're going to be able to capture, obviously we're capturing all the data for all the transaction that happens, and we'll be able to provide a Zestimate-like valuation on notes that are on the platform for sale or that have sold by just going back and looking at past transactions and future transactions to give you kind of like, look, here's a rough idea of what this is worth based off of all the inputs that we can put in there, on top of all the inputs like that we're getting, like, last pay date, what's the actual Zestimate value? What does Zillow say it's the house is worth? What's the unpaid principal balance? On top of all that stuff, you can start looking at like market conditions and interesting stuff. So that's kind of the
epic.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, guys, thanks for being on the show today. I really appreciate you guys coming on to share about PaperStack. Again, folks, PaperStack, a place to buy and sell these mortgage notes. It's PaperStack, PaperStack without the K, paperstack.com. Patrick Franz, the note mentor here on KCAA with the Real Men of Real Estate radio show, folks. And thanks for listening in. I wish everybody the best on this happy Sunday.